Hello and welcome to another episode. My name is Lisiba Litwale and today we are here at Chery Centurion. We are coming to sample their Tiggo7 Pro. As usual, we're going to look at the exterior design. We're going to look at the interior and build quality. We give you cost of ownership and our verdict of this particular car. For Love Drive, let's do this. This is the Tiggo7 Pro. Well, we've got the predecessor right at the back, so you can see the difference between that one and this one. We're going to talk to you about the changes that have been made. Firstly, let's give you pricing to this SUV. The Tiggo starts you off with a premium at 499,900 rands, which is a two-wheel drive. Then you've got the distinction two-wheel drive that comes in at 529,900 rands. Then you've got the executive two-wheel drive that comes in at 559,900 rands. Then this one that we are reviewing, the premium all-wheel drive, which comes in at 569,900 rands. Then you've got top of the range executive four-wheel drive, which comes in at 609,900 rands. Well, all of them are running a 1.6 turbo petrol engine, which produces 145 kilowatts of power and 290 newtons of torque. Well, all of them are paired to a 7 dual clutch transmission, which is an automatic, which is far better than the CVT that has been paired on the previous one. Well, let's take you through the design that we've got the numbers out. We've got the new diamond grille that is a Chery design, and then you've got the LED headlights, which is stunning. In the previous car you used to have DRLs or daytime running lights that went vertical. This time now across they are going horizontal, which looks nice. You've got a lovely black gloss on the bottom here, and you've got this blue accent. I don't know, it makes it look like it's a hybrid, but it's not. I mean, I just love how this car looks. I think Chery has nailed its design. Side profile of the Chery Tiggo7, it is absolutely stunning. There's nothing that you would not love about it. All the four-wheel drives come in with a 19-inch, whilst all the two-wheel drives comes in with an 18-inch. You've got this beautiful plastic cladding on the bottom, which protects obviously your door, and I think it's lovely as you go on a mud driving or when you go off-roading. You've got roof rails here on top, which is also great. Well, the Tiggo comes in with 8 colors. 6 of them are very solid and the other 2 are a two-tone color. It really looks stunning. The updated Promax, as you can see, it's got the name Tiggo7 Promax, which I like. Then you've got the Chery pronouns at the back. I mean, you've got this lovely LED lights that run across the entire boot. It looks really stunning. I like it. This is the premium and it does not offer you an automatic boot lid, but well, it's not a train smash. We've got hands, we can open it ourselves. When you open it, you get about 626 liters of boot capacity when you've got the seats up. When you've got the seats down, you get 1,672 boot capacity, which I think is quite huge. I think this would be a lovely car for a family. So yeah, check it out. Well, inside the boot, you've got a spare wheel inside, which is an alloy full spare wheel. Lovely. You've got everything that you need to do in the back here. So yeah, quite nice. Back of Tiggo7 really looks great. I like the material used in here. They feel and look really premium. I love the softness of the plastic used. I mean, it really is lovely here at the back. Well, 3 adults can easily sit here at the back with no issues. I mean, this is an absolutely lovely car. You've got an almost a flat floor, so even the third passenger can be able to put their legs comfortably. Well, this is my driving position. As you can see, I still have enough leg room Headroom is massive, which is something that it is great. Here at the back, you've got air vents that do not have its own controls, but well, you don't need it. You've got a USB charger at the back. You've got a slot to put your phone here, which is great. I like how the Tiggo looks at the back. If you're not using this seat as usual, it opens up an armrest with exposed cup holders. You already know my tip with this open cup holders, but well, I guess we are saving cost. I mean, it is really, really nice. I love the back of this seat here, of the front seat. I mean, they look great. You've got pockets here to store stuff in there. You've got a Sony sound system in the Tiggo7 Pro, which really looks great. I love it. I love it. I think this is a lovely car. Welcome to the front of the Tiggo7. This is the key to the Tiggo7 Pro. You've got a unlock, you've got the boot, you've got the lock, and then you've got a start or remote start functionality. It's a quite lovely key. It's a proximity key. When you walk away from the car, it will lock itself. When you work closer to the car, it will unlock itself. You don't have to actually use it. The front here, everything looks premium. I like this gloss pattern here. It looks like carbon inside, and they've got something over it. It's really stunning. The materials, as mentioned, they are very soft, and the seats look really incredible. Well, something that it is interesting is you've got this massive curved screen in front of you. For some reason, I don't like them, but in this car, it seems like it works, and it really looks great. Well, let's start with the durability as usual. I mean, nothing speaks. Everything is as solid as they come. This has changed from the predecessor. We will put the interior of the predecessor here. I think this one really is stunning. It really is a premium. Up front here, you've got things that will work for you. I mean, if you close out this console, this looks seamless and it looks great. I love this gear shifter. You've got a mode control down here, and you've got your volume control on this side here, which runs or operates this massive Sony sound system, which sounds really good. You've got an automatic parking brake here. You've got a auto hold as well. You've got your indicators or your stop indicators here, which is lovely. The one thing that many of reviewers do not like is the sound of those indicators. Yeah, well, it's not bad. I kind of like it. When you open up this armrest, you've got a storage bin in here, which has got a sort of like a fridge. I mean, it cools stuff when you've got stuff in here. You've got a glove box in here, which is nicely sizable. I like it. I like the stitching that runs on the dashboard here. I mean, it's quite nice. The seals on the door, Tiggo, it seems like they light up so nice. I mean, this is really a good looking car. I like it. I love the steering wheel. It's very nice and chunky. You've got a flat bottom, which is nice, makes it feel like it's a sporty car. Yeah, well, copy. Let's go through the infotainment. Up front here, the driver has got a massive 12.3-inch screen for the infotainment as well as the driver cluster. I mean, it really looks great. The layout, I like it. For some reason, I'm not a fan of these screens, but in this Tiggo, it looks like it works perfectly. This side, as I said, this is the infotainment, which houses everything and anything that you need on the car, including the climate control. You've got buttons here that are haptic, I think, and you are able to pull up your climate control, which is nice. I mean, you know, for me, I like a physical button. Well, the previous model, we will show it on the side, it used to have its own screen when it comes to climate control. This one looks like it's buried also inside the infotainment. What is interesting about this particular model is that you don't have a lot of navigation being brought out with this car, but this one has got one loaded. I mean, it is nice. I like it. It moves. I like how it looks, and it's very clear. This car is pairable to both Android Auto as well as Apple CarPlay. They are wireless, so it is great. We are able to store pictures if you want to. You are able to change whatever that you change in your car and do what you need. You've got a voice command as well. I mean, this is really a great loaded car. Well, the driver information screen also, you are able to do things. You are able to toggle around it. You are able to put different themes. You know, it really is a simple car to work on. I like how it is, and I like how clear it looks. I like everything about this Tiggo. Look at that. I mean, you can have your own augmented map in front of you. Stunning. Love it. Love it. Well done to Chery. I love how the layout it is on the steering wheel. You've got your controls. They look really nice. I like the design of the steering wheel. As I said, you've got a flat bottom here. I mean, it's quite nice. You really do want to spend time in this particular car. Well, it does things like, hello Chery. Hello Chery.
Here.
Open the passenger window. Well, I think that comment doesn't work in this one. We're not sure if you've got that particular functionality. Well, you can open anything with this car by just giving it a command. And I think that's what is one of the winning prizes for this particular car. Yeah, well done. I like it. What is our verdict? Should you buy this car? Should you shortlist the car, or should you not buy this car? A payment to this car will pop up on the site here. And then let me just give you some of the things that many of the reviewers have complained about. Firstly, we know this is a problem with the Chinese cars. All of them chow petrol. Well, according to Chery, this is supposed to return up to 7.8 liters per 100 kilometers. Many of the reviewers have claimed that they have returned about 10 liters per 100 kilometers, so which is quite high for such a car. Well, it's a bit disappointing because this is a really good product and it's a brilliant product. Well, some of also the reviewers who have gone through this car, they've complained about the noises when it comes to the safety features. Well, Chinese are very big on safety, and these safety features are very intrusive and they are very loud. So some of them you can switch them off if you like, but yeah, that seems to be the problem. Well, let's give you our verdict when we reviewed this. Well, I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this. I think Chery has got the most beautiful design ever. Their product looks really good, and if it was my money, definitely I would come and buy it. For you, go to any Chery, test it out first and see if it's what you would require for yourself and your family, and make a decision from there. For Love Drive, really, we thank you for your continuous support. We thank you for all of those who have already subscribed to our channel. If you have not, please do so, and like and leave a comment. If there is a car that you would like us to review, let us know. We will do our best to get it. For Love Drive, stay tuned.